From the palatial Cadence Design Studios in the heart of Silicon Valley, it's So You Think You're an Expert, the electronics design industry game show that tests domain expertise. Today's segment, high-speed design, signal integrity, and Sigrity tools. And if you want to become an expert, sign up for a Cadence training class today. And now, the man who lives in a world of augmented reality, your host, Brian Fuller.
Hi, and welcome to So You Think You're an Expert, the industry game show that tests engineering expertise, holds our contestants' feet to the soldering iron, and confers honor and glory on our domain experts. Today's topic, high-speed design and signal integrity challenges. Now, let me introduce our very own voice of God, a man considered the unofficial mayor of Silicon Valley. I speak, of course, of none other than Sean O'Kane. Sean, old friend, welcome to the show. Who's going to be tonight's amazing expert guest?
Well, thanks, Brian. Tonight's guest is the Product Engineering Director of High-Speed Analysis Products at Cadence Design Systems. He has 25 years of experience in the modeling, analysis, design, and fabrication of high-speed digital circuits. Outside of work, well, it's a little-known fact that our expert enjoys a wicked game of darts and a pitcher of beer. Well, now, let's hear it for our inaugural So You Think You're an Expert guest. Let's welcome Ken Willis.
Ken Willis, fantastic to have you. Thanks for coming.
Me.
So apparently, you're not from Boston, you're from Connecticut, but you know all about Boston.
Boston, yeah, Boston sports. I went to school in Worcester, or as they say up there, Worcester.
That's right.
Massachusetts. So.
All right, well, welcome to the show. You ready to go?
Ready.
All right, so here's how we're going to play. You're going to pick a category, and we'll go through these in the next several segments. We're going to throw questions at you like there's no tomorrow. We're going to surprise you here and there, so don't be surprised.
Okay.
Now, when you think you have an answer, bing, hit the bell, and then you'll be able to answer. You will get, in each segment, one chance to call a lifeline if you're stumped on a particular question, but only once per segment. Okay. So, do you have a lifeline, a person that you want to designate?
I do.
And that would be?
That would be Mr. Dave Palumbo in the ESG group.
The Dave Palumbo?
That's the guy.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
All right. Well, Dave, you're on tap, so get ready, my friend. All right. So, let's pick a category. What do you think?
We'll start with transmission lines.
All right. Question number one, first of many to come. Will tighter impedance control of traces typically be achieved on external or internal PCB routing layers? Will tighter impedance control of traces typically be achieved on external or internal PCB routing layers? Your answer, Ken?
I'd have to say tighter impedance control could be achieved on internal layers.
Internal layers.
That's right.
And why is that?
The external layers of a printed circuit board are typically fabricated with an electroplating process, which gives an uneven copper distribution and gives you a little bit more process variation in the line width.
Wow.
It's fascinating, isn't it?
Yes, it is. All right, so you're 1 for 1.
Thank you.
Okay, that wasn't so hard, was it?
Nah, piece of cake.
Okay. Now, let's go to question number 2.
Okay.
Here we go. A decrease in dielectric constant will A, increase, or B, decrease propagation delay? I'll repeat that. A decrease in dielectric constant will A, increase, or B, decrease propagation delay? What do you think?
It's so confusing with the audience and the crowd in here. I think I'm going to...
There's no pressure.
I'm going to use my phone a friend.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. So let's dial in Dave Palumbo. And Dave, you're going to tackle that question.
Hey, hi, guys.
All right. Dave, here you go. I'm going to repeat the question for you. A decrease in dielectric constant will A, increase or decrease the propagation delay? What do you think? You have 30 seconds.
Come on, Dave.
Well, thanks for starting with an easy one, Brian. Decreasing the dielectric constant will allow the signal to propagate faster, which will in turn decrease the propagation delay.
Wow. It looks like you picked right.
I did.
Dave came through.
He's the guy. Thanks, Dave.
All right. Okay, now, Ken, back to you. Okay. All right, that was your only lifeline in this particular segment, so you're on your own.
Okay.
All right, are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, what movie set in Boston won an Oscar for screenwriting in 1998? What movie, set in Boston, won Best Screenplay, 1998?
1998. Good Will Hunting?
You got it! Fantastic! Ken pulled that one out. That's amazing. Okay, so you've nailed it so far. Let's pick another category. What looks good to you?
We'll go with impedance control.
Okay, this is the last of our questions in this round. All right, you ready?
Ready.
It's deceptively simple. What causes reflections? Ken, what causes reflections?
Mirrors. No, impedance discontinuities.
Really?
For real.
Which one?
I'll go with impedance discontinuity.
Okay, explain.
Okay, if you're a signal traveling along a transmission line, anytime you encounter a change in impedance, some of that signal is going to transfer and keep going. Part of it's going to be reflected back.
Wow. You know, you hit every single one of those questions. You got help from your friend Dave Palumbo, and that's the end of the first round. You're batting 1,000.
All right,
amazing.
we'll take that. We'll take that.
Well done. Okay, but now you got to catch your breath, hydrate, because we're just starting. We got 3 more rounds.
All right.
All right,
Yep.
Sean, any parting gifts for our buddy Ken?
No, Brian. Please focus. There are no parting gifts on the first round. Ken's not going anywhere. Just yet. Viewers interested in becoming experts in high-speed design should check out Cadence's comprehensive online training programs, which includes Allegro Sigrity PI and Allegro Sigrity SI foundations, and they can be easily found by just going to Cadence.com/training or follow that link on our screen. So for Brian Fuller and Ken Willis, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on So You Think You're an Expert.